So you were one of Mr. Vrana's students in kindergarten. What was your experience like in his class?
Every day was like trying to survive in Rust. I remember this one time, some kid threw a rock at a window. Mr. Vrana then dragged the kid to the backyard and slam dunked him in the basketball net. He then came rushing back in the class and started throwing chairs and desks at us while screaming. He German suplexed all the kids he caught. We came rushing out the class like a horde. He then got fired for having a short temper.
Mr. Vrana, your record is pretty bad. You shat in a public pool full of kids and drowned an old lady in the shit-filled water. You even pulled up to a supermarket and shat in all the ice cream boxes and ejaculated in the juice bottles. So why did you do that? Well, you see? The dumbass manager's dog shat on my front lawn. The dog's shit had maggots in it, and instead of picking the shit up, she ran away. So I decided to vandalize her store in the worst way possible, my nigga. But Mr. Vrana, you had multiple affairs with Down syndrome kids. You even drove a truck in a gorilla enclosure and chased the gorillas around.
I remember this one time, a couple other students and I were playing some goofy sounding flutes in the back. As we were making noises with the flutes, the nigga let out a scream louder than Shrek. This nigga then came crashing into us like a bull while sending the desks flying. He then started throwing the kids into the ceiling while the girls were screaming with their high-pitched voice. My boy and I thankfully managed to escape.
Mr. Vrana, you threw laxative food in the chimpanzee enclosure and shattered the glass, making the apes run around the zoo sniping people with their shit and attacking them. What were you thinking doing that? One of the chimps sniped me with their shit, nigga. Then a group of little kids were laughing at me, nigga. So I threw some laxative in the enclosure and shot the glass with my M16 to make the chimps go crazy, nigga.
I remember this one time I heard a special needs student scream in the bathroom. But then I saw this nigga run out the bathroom full speed, nigga. He then chased me with his belt, nigga. I dashed across the hallway, nigga.
Well, Mr. Vrana, this is the end of this interview. One tip for you, lay off the crack, man. Anything else you want to leave before we end this interview? Suck my dick.